Do you believe a truck that only comes up to your waist could actually have the power to pull down a house? Forget about plastic toys for kids. Today I am going to show you the craziest tiny monsters in America that 99% of people don't even know exist. We are talking about shrunken Peterbilts and Kenworths with roaring V8 engines, price tags up to $85,000, and enough torque to put your full-size pickup to shame. From street-legal cruisers to Wee Pete, the track destroyer, you will not want to miss a single second of this. Hit that subscribe button right now to join the club of extreme machinery and watch until the very end to witness their unimaginable power. Are you ready? Let's go. Kicking off our list today is an absolute engineering masterpiece that makes everyone do a double take, the Mini Peterbilt, built to a precise 5/8 scale. At first glance, you might think this is some kind of movie special effect, but it is 100% real. Often known as the Lil Big Rig, this machine was originally developed by Bob Suffren. What makes it special isn't just its look, which mimics the legendary Peterbilt 379, but how it is built. It is not a prefabricated model. It is an intricate body kit designed to be mounted onto the chassis of a full-size pickup truck, like an old Chevy Silverado or a Ford F-250, giving it a solid foundation. Do not let the smaller size fool you. Underneath that scaled-down hood lies a truly powerful heart. This Mini Peterbilt is typically equipped with a massive V8 engine, often retaining the power plant from the donor pickup truck. This setup generates between 300 to 400 horsepower, allowing this 6,000-pound beast to hit highway speeds of over 70 miles per hour with ease. Imagine the raw power of a heavy-duty pickup packed into the classic silhouette of a semi-truck. It features an automatic transmission, rear-wheel drive, and a suspension system that makes it completely street-legal, so you can drive it to the grocery store or cruise at 65 mph on the interstate. The attention to detail in this rig's design is absolutely mind-blowing. From the dual vertical chrome exhaust stacks reaching for the sky to the side-mounted fuel tanks, everything is scaled to that golden 5/8 ratio. The cab is surprisingly spacious, offering enough room for two full-grown adults to sit comfortably with amenities like air conditioning and a stereo system. It is the ultimate dream for truck lovers who might not have a CDL license or the driveway space for a real 18-wheeler. Owning one of these means you are driving a fully functional, highway-capable truck that turns more heads than a Ferrari. Next up, we have a brilliant example of backyard ingenuity and creativity, the Mini Kenworth custom build. Unlike the Peterbilt mentioned earlier, which sits on a car chassis, this Kenworth has a more handmade vibe, sized similarly to a large go-kart. Built by enthusiasts like Dennis from Go-Kart Alley, this machine proves you don't need a $1 million factory to build a big rig. It is compact, nimble, and offers a raw driving experience. The frame is custom-welded steel, designed to handle the rough and tumble of backyard driving while maintaining the iconic look of a Kenworth W900, complete with a miniature sleeper cab. Powering this mini beast is typically a Tecumseh engine or a heavy-duty lawnmower engine, pumping out around 10 to 15 horsepower. While that number might sound modest, considering the lightweight frame of around 400 to 500 pounds, it is plenty of power to get moving. It can reach top speeds of about 15 to 20 miles per hour, which feels incredibly fast when you are sitting just inches off the ground. The drivetrain usually utilizes a centrifugal clutch and chain drive system, making it simple to operate for drivers of all ages, while the custom exhaust gives it a satisfying pop and rumble. What truly earns this rig a spot on our list is the exterior craftsmanship. Even as a DIY project, the builder paid serious respect to the Kenworth brand. You will see functioning cab lights, dual exhaust stacks, and a hand-fabricated front grille that looks just like the real deal. It even features air horns, though likely electrically simulated, to clear the way. These types of builds are often the stars of local county fairs and parades. It serves as a reminder that passion isn't measured by engine displacement, but by the hours of welding and grinding put into creating a mini masterpiece. We cannot talk about American trucks without mentioning Mack, and this mini Mack version will surely melt the hearts of Bulldog brand fans. This is an incredibly cute yet tough miniature version, typically built for parades or cruising around large properties. The first thing you notice is the iconic gold or chrome bulldog hood ornament sitting proudly on the front, a small but essential detail that asserts the rugged DNA of the Mack lineage. It captures the boxy, muscular aesthetic of older Mack trucks perfectly, finished in classic industrial colors like green or red with yellow trim. Mechanically, the Mini Mack often uses a stationary engine with about 10 to 15 horsepower, similar to small utility vehicles but tuned for a smoother idle. A key feature is that its steering and braking systems are fully functional, providing safety and control. The chassis is reinforced with steel to handle the weight of an adult driver and can even tow a small trailer loaded with kids or light cargo. The direct drive mechanism gives it excellent torque at low RPMs, allowing it to crawl at parade speeds of 3 to 5 miles per hour without overheating or struggling. The body of the Mini Mack is a clever combination of hand-formed metal and fiberglass, ensuring durability while keeping the weight manageable, usually around 600 pounds. The square lines and aggressive stance are replicated accurately, making it instantly recognizable. It might not have the highway speed of the Lil Big Rig, but the Mini Mack offers a nostalgic beauty and a sense of solidity that is hard to beat. It is the kind of luxury toy that any father would want to own to bond with his son on weekends, cruising the neighborhood in undeniable style. Stepping away from purely American brands for a moment, we have a legend that conquered the roads of Latin America, the Mini Scania 113H. The long-nosed Scania 113H was an icon of the 80s and 90s, especially popular in Brazil, and this mini version is a rolling tribute to it. Standing out with signature orange or blue paint, it features a boxy cab paired with a streamlined aerodynamic nose. This is one of the most well-proportioned builds on our list. From a distance, without a reference object, you would struggle to tell it apart from the full-size commercial truck. The really interesting part lies beneath the shell. The Mini Scania 113H is powered by a 150cc motorcycle engine. Using a bike engine provides a sequential manual gearbox, allowing the driver to shift gears and rev match just like they are driving a real big rig. It can reach speeds of up to 45 or 50 miles per hour, making it quite zippy. The suspension system is properly engineered with adjustable leaf springs, helping the truck handle significant loads without bouncing too much on rough terrain. It rolls on 13-inch automotive tires, providing stable grip and a realistic stance. This is not just a tractor unit. The Mini Scania often comes coupled with a detachable wooden cargo trailer, transforming it into a complete miniature transport convoy. This trailer isn't just for show. It can carry real cargo, farm produce, or bulky items weighing hundreds of pounds. The detail extends to the taillights, turn signals, and even rubber mud flaps behind the wheels. It is a piece of kinetic art, blending the love for European trucking design with the free-spirited customization culture of the Americas, creating a functional hauler that is as useful as it is beautiful. If you thought the previous trucks were impressive, brace yourself for the Rolls-Royce of the mini-trucking world, the Mini Kenworth with a tank trailer. This wasn't a weekend hobby project. It is an engineering feat that took over 2,150 hours of manual labor and an estimated cost of around $85,000. That is more than the price of a brand new luxury SUV. The finish is absolute perfection, from the flawless paint job to the mirror-polished chrome details. It is a regular headliner at the biggest truck shows in America, always drawing huge crowds who can't believe the level of quality. The heart of this masterpiece is a hand-built or heavily customized Cummins diesel engine, scaled to fit the chassis while retaining that signature diesel clatter and torque. It is equipped with a 5-speed transmission, allowing for versatile operation across different speeds. Every small detail from the steps and door handles to the side mirrors is meticulously crafted from high-grade metal. There are no cheap plastic parts here. Weighing in at over 2,000 pounds combined with the trailer, it is built to last 100 years as a mechanical legacy, showcasing the pinnacle of fabrication skills. The real money shot is the tanker trailer behind it. It is not just a hollow metal tube. This tank is designed with structural integrity and features a functional pumping and valve system, meaning you could technically haul water or fuel inside, though I doubt anyone would risk damaging this $85,000 work of art. The balance between the tractor and trailer is absolute. When the truck moves and corners, the trailer tracks perfectly, just like the real thing. It represents the height of functional modeling, blurring the line between a high-end toy and a specialized industrial vehicle. This truck has the most impressive pedigree on our list. The 2/3 scale mini Freightliner cabover was built by none other than Ken Self, the legendary former CEO of Freightliner trucks back in the 1960s. He created this machine as a gift for his children and for parade use. Because it comes straight from the source, this truck carries the most accurate DNA of a classic Freightliner. Today it is considered a priceless museum piece, often displayed at the Pacific Northwest Truck Museum in Oregon, preserving a piece of trucking history in a smaller package. Unlike the long-nosed trucks we have seen, this one features a cab-over design, where the cab sits directly over the engine, an iconic style of the 70s and 80s American roads. At 2/3 scale, it is quite large, bordering on the size of a small commercial delivery truck. Under the tilting cab lies a genuine Cummins diesel engine, ensuring durability and power that lasts for decades. Even at its age, the truck runs smoothly, with a crisp engine note and a fully operational air brake system, making it feel heavy-duty despite its scaled-down dimensions. This mini Freightliner isn't just a vehicle, it is living history. Every detail from the decals and the two-tone paint scheme to the interior design perfectly reflects the aesthetic of the era it was born in. It brings back memories of the golden age of American trucking. Seeing this truck roll down the street is a rare privilege. It reminds us that even the heads of major trucking corporations had a burning passion and a playful spirit, taking the time to hand-build a miniature version of the very products they sold to the world. If the Freightliner represents history, this mini Kenworth show truck represents modern flash and style. This rig is customized in the show truck style, trucks built specifically to win beauty contests. At nearly 3/4 scale, it is one of the largest entries on this list. The standout feature is its stretched sleeper cab, giving it a long, luxurious, and commanding profile. It captures the essence of the owner-operator culture, where the truck is not just a tool, but a home and a canvas for expression. The large size allows for a surprisingly spacious interior. A full-grown driver can sit and even lie down comfortably inside the sleeper berth. The dashboard is decked out with wood grain trim, leather upholstery, and a full array of functional gauges measuring oil pressure, temperature, and RPMs. LED accent lighting is mounted along the body and underglow kit, turning this rig into a rolling disco when the sun goes down. It is a vehicle designed specifically to grab attention and dominate Instagram feeds wherever it parks. While looks are the priority, performance hasn't been overlooked. It features an air suspension system that allows the owner to slam it to the ground when parked for that cool lowrider look and lift it back up for driving, true American custom style. The chrome details from the massive exhaust stacks to the front bumper and wheels are meticulously polished for maximum reflection. This mini Kenworth show truck proves that a truck is more than just transport. It is a work of art that showcases the owner's unique personality and dedication to the craft. And finally, we reach the ultimate boss, Wee Pete. Do not let the cute name fool you. This is a replica of a 1994 Peterbilt 379, but it wasn't born for Sunday drives, it was born to fight. Wee Pete is a purpose-built machine for truck pulling and sled pulling competitions. In a world of high-horsepower modified trucks, Wee Pete is a tiny but proud legend, ready to challenge weights that are 10 times its own body mass. It is the definition of small but mighty in the most literal sense. Wee Pete's power comes from an engine tuned for extreme performance, often a high RPM motorcycle engine or specialized pulling motor. In competitions, it has set a record by pulling a weighted sled for a distance of 351 feet. Just imagine a truck that only comes up to your waist, screaming at red lines, spewing black smoke, and tearing up the dirt track to haul a heavy sled. That is the explosive image of pure American muscle. It generates incredible torque, transferring every bit of power to the dual rear wheels to gain traction on the loose soil. Wee Pete perfectly combines the timeless classic look of a Peterbilt with a fiery competitive spirit. This truck isn't just a machine, it is a symbol of will, of overcoming physical limitations to achieve extraordinary strength. There is no better ending for today's video than the image of Wee Pete roaring across the finish line, leaving the crowd in absolute awe. It shows that in America, you don't have to be big to be a champion. You just need enough horsepower and the heart to never give up. So we have checked out 8 of the coolest tiny beasts in America, from the smooth-cruising Lil Big Rig to the ferocious warrior Wee Pete. Whether they are show models or pulling machines, they all prove that human creativity knows no bounds. Which truck impressed you the most? Would you want to own one to drive to work? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next crazy video. Goodbye and see you next time.